Hey everybody, it's Jenny McGarvey and I'm back with you again today to share how I planned in my mini happy planner. There is a look at last week, which was colorful and floral and just a little bit different than normal, but it felt really good because I felt like I was being creative and doing some different things. And this week I'm going to carry that idea on. Now I have this leftover kit from Sticker Guru. I used it in my planning one week and I loved it. It was beautiful. Super awesome. But now I have all these leftovers that I didn't feel like I could use for a full week in my my classic planner. So I decided let's use it in my mini. I'm using all of those stickers to cover up the dates. Totally not important. Totally didn't need to do it, but it's my spring break week, so it's not quite as important that I'm really like on point with my stuff. Now that sounds really weird because obviously I still want to make it to my appointments and stuff, but I don't have as many, so it's okay. Like I can just kind of wing it a little bit better, and obviously by now I can figure out this box is Monday, this box is Tuesday, am I right? So this was really just an exercise in changing it up, layering stickers, putting things together, and seeing what I could do with the leftover kit. Now, as you can see, I layered a few different stickers together, including one of those little header strips. They're meant to cover the headers in your classic size planner, a quarter box sticker or a full half box sticker, whatever they call those, and then that little banner. Now, I'm taking a tiny little icon stamp from Scraptastic Club, and I am notating that this is a doctor's appointment on Monday, and then I'm just going to write in the information right there. Now, I'm not going to lie, I love that cluster. I think it turned out amazing, and I'm super excited about it. Now I'm taking this little asterisk and just writing in another little activity. I don't know what happened to my handwriting right there, but anyway, in the Tuesday spot, kind of anticipating that maybe the left-hand side will be for decor or something like that. Now I'm going to layer together a couple of these half boxes for Wednesday and Thursday. There's an activity on Wednesday and there's an activity on Thursday. So I'm going to kind of cluster them together, and I'm layering, see those header stickers? So that's what those are. And I'm going to layer each one of those with those as well. So the one gets a decorative one. I mean, they're both decorative, but the other one is sort of like a watercolor effect, so it's not as easy to see how entirely decorative it is. Now I'm going to write the activities right there on those boxes using my Papermate Flair pen, and then I will have most of the planning for the week finished. So now, as you can see, there's tons of open white space. So what to do. So I'm going to pull out the second half of the week so that I can get to work on that. And as you know, if you've watched any of my mini videos before, I really like to have both weeks together, or both halves. You know what I'm saying. I'm having a little bit of trouble. Both halves together because it helps me see the overall design a little bit better. It's hard for me to get that individually. Now I'm going to go ahead and cover the rest of the dates. I kind of love that they're pastel too, since this is the week of Easter, and so I can add little fun Easter embellishments as well, and they totally go with these headers and stuff. It's super cute. Now I'm taking this little list box over there and putting it in Friday, and then I've layered it in such a way that I can cover the hearts, because I'm not going to use this as a traditional checklist. I'm going to use it in more of the same way I would use a different half box. I'm going to cover the hearts with this quote sticker, and I chose a green one because I haven't used too terribly much green, though there is a little bit on the left-hand side, and I kind of want to draw together all of those different spring colors. This has been a fun exercise in using what I have left, so I only have a certain variety of stickers left, and making them work for what I need them to work for has been really fun. It's a little bit different, and it is showing and kind of stretching what you actually need, right? So on Sunday I took my Tombow brush pen and I wrote the word Easter right there on Sunday, since it's obviously Easter. And clearly I'm going to have some decorative Easter stickers, but I thought it would be fun to write that in there as well. Now I've got a bunch of different ideas about how I'm going to go here forward from this point on, and it's hard to kind of nail something down. So I'm looking through here and trying to figure out what stickers I can use decoratively from these Happy Planner stickers that will match. And it's hard because when there are so many, for me, it's hard to nail down exactly what I'm going to do or what will work. What I've decided to do is turn the page on its side and use my Tombow brush pen and write the words Spring Break. Now, it might be the slightest bit of overkill since I had written that over on the right-hand side. I had written Easter over there in the brush lettering as well. So it might be a little much. Maybe I should have done one or the other, but it's okay. It's not the worst thing ever or anything like that. And this is kind of a fun way to separate those days into 2 columns. Now, obviously, I didn't get all the way to the top in Monday or all the way to the bottom in Thursday, but it's just kind of a fun way to break it all up. And it's also just really fun to do. So now, as you can see, I'm still sitting there, half finished. I've got all of the important stuff down, but I want to start embellishing a little bit. So I'm taking these florals that are very similar colors to the stickers that I've already used, and I'm just going to embellish where I wrote Spring Break with the florals, and that's really fun. And that kind of gives me an idea to maybe add some more florals, but I know that I've used pretty much all of the florals that I have in my Mambi sticker books because of all those weeks that I've done with the heavily floral influences. I'm going to have to buy another one. Anyway, that is not all, though. There are more. I just need to figure out where they're at and dig them out. Now, I pulled out this decorative, seasonal sticker book, and then I remembered, oh yeah, there's got to be some Easter stuff in there. So I decided first that I was going to take those stickers that are checklists, like full box checklists, and punch a circle. So I'm right now trying to get the backing off of one, which is not as easy as it appears, right? And I'm going to layer that right down there on the Thursday, and I love the way the pink and the blue look together. And so that turned out really fun because it doesn't look like that's what it came from, It's very cute and very pretty, and another way to think outside of the box with some of the stickers that you might have left over from some that you bought, or even some of these Mambi sticker books that you're like, how can I use this? It's fun to think outside of the box and think of different ways that you can use some of these stickers that you wouldn't have ordinarily used, or you can't think of a way for you to use them. I'm taking this Happy Planner washi tape. It's kind of like a cotton candy pink with a white floral, and I'm going to put it on the edges of both of the pages for this week. I mean, I'm really reaching, I'm telling you, for decorating and stuff. I'm trying to think of new ways to use some of my supplies. I'm trying to decorate in a pastel-y fun way and also stay functional as well. I really totally love the way that turns out, adding the washi tape to the edge. I think I'll probably be doing that quite a bit more. I think it's also fun because it's a good way to find your page in your planner as well. Like if you have it on the most recent layout and nothing going forward, you can just flip right to it without having a paper clip or a binder clip. So as you can see from that little tiny corner, I have found the Easter part in that seasonal sticker book. So now is where all the fun comes of all the decor from the seasonal Easter and spring type stuff. So I'm just filling in all those blank spaces that need some decoration and using those from that seasonal sticker book that was one of the original 4 that were released, or the original 3 that were released last year. Now I'm just adding that happiness sticker up there to the top and trimming the top off. That's not unusual. It's something I do quite a bit. I like the way that that looks. Now here's where I'm going to add the washi to the right hand side as well. And then I will just trim the edges off, and it doesn't bother me at all to have had it hang over. It's a little bit easier to manipulate and to get it down on the pages the way that it's supposed to. Now obviously this layout is turning out crazy. It's way more full and nuts than they normally are, but I'm okay with that because it's spring break, it's Easter. I don't have a whole lot going on. I only had a few things I needed to keep track of. So that's it for me for this week. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, leave it in the box below. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.